Hello, welcome to Bill's Workbench. We have got a flash cider build today. This is another one of the 3 blind mice invitationals, and we are gonna give this a shot. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing yet. I need to get it apart. I need to take a look at it. I need to figure it out. I need it to tell me what it wants to be. So let's get this thing apart. Okay, there's our base, the wheels. I may just leave that alone. We'll set that aside. So that is incorporated with this. I see. All right, it's been a while since, well, has it been a while for you? It's been a while for me. I decided I want to make this thing a tow truck. So I went and printed out on the filament printer the tow truck parts and made sure they all fit, and then I took the time to print them out on the resin printer so that I have a nice quality part to work with. So I've got 2. Why did I do that? Well, it's a lot faster and easier to print on the filament printer than it is on the resin printer. I don't have to do the big cleanup. I just turn it on and away I go. So let's get started with this. I want to cut the back out of here. Let's see how that, yeah, we got enough on there, left on there, so that's good. So I'm just going to cut the back out, and we're going to use the Proxxon cordless. We'll give it a shot today. I've got it all charged up, ready to go. Ooh, Proxxon-y. I modified the holder a little bit from the original. I didn't like the Allen wrench, so I 3D printed out a little spacer here and bought one of these little thumb tighteners. And I have access to this. Now what's nice about this thing is that I can have it on the left side, so as it spins, the stuff isn't flying in my face. And if it does fly in my face, I can turn it to the right side. Alright, let's give this a shot. It does add some noise, this thingamabobby here. Notice how it's stalled there. The tool stalled, not the actual Proxxon. Because I didn't tighten it up enough. Let's try it again. We'll go up to 10. Wow. Alright, why was that a wow? That was a wow because this thing has got a lot of torque. And that's probably the fastest I've ever cut through die cast. with a cutoff wheel. Let's do it with this one. Okay, that goes right in. Good. It's going to be about like that. I think that's going to look okay. Let's try it now with this. Okay, I'm going to have to file a little bit off the back. Alright, now we'll get the paint stripped off of this thing. Time to strip the paint off. I have the plastic parts ready to strip as well, but I'm going to wait until it cools down quite a bit before I throw the plastic in there. What I found is once it's cooled down quite a bit, after about 10 minutes, I can just throw those in, and in seconds the chrome is gone. It's really cool. Maybe if I remember, I'll show you. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm going to say about 89% paint removal. Still can't get there with some of these, like Rob can, but we're going to try the Proxon. This is the 60E, and I have a different tip from them I want to give a shot on this. I tried it on another one. It worked really well, so let's try it on this one. Alright, overall I like the finish of the Scotch-Brite pad, but by golly, it sure does go away fast. I think I'm only going to be able to get 1 or 2 cars out of one of these. So I don't know about that. We're going to try the wire wheel on the next car though. So yeah, it came out great. For ones you're going to polish, I would not use the Scotch-Brite pad. But for this one, the primer is going to stick really well to this because there's a little bit of a texture to it. And hopefully the primer will fill in all the texture and then it'll be nice and smooth. I used this screwdriver on another car and I really liked the way it worked. We're going to try it again. Alright. Next thing I want to do is I was watching on the internet an Adam Savage video where he showed the difference in taps. So I'm going to file the point of my tap. And now why the heck did I do that? Because I should be able to get in a little bit further to tap. That's the idea. I'm getting a nice solid bottoming on it. It gets tight. I haven't had that before in doing these cars and tapping them. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, that's great. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. If you do anything out of these videos, grind the end of your tap. I saw this technique from Jim Silva, so I'm going to give it a try on my truck. He did it on a blue car as well. And I saw that and thought, oh, man, he's doing it on a blue car. So now it's going to look like I completely took his idea on the blue car. Well, I didn't on the blue car, but I am going to on the colored pencils. I have this happy mistake here on the hood. That's pretty cool. Now let's get some wider. That looks pretty good. Detail spinning because the chrome isn't going to rust. Let's fix the interior. I should have done that before I painted it, but that's what happens when you forget. Yeah, that'll work just fine. I do want the bottom of the car black though, so I'm going to spray paint that black. Time to assemble the rear end, or the toe part. So I've planned out what I want to do. You all know what happens when you plan out something on paper. It never turns out that way, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's dry fit this thing together and see how it works. I know gluing over paint is not a good idea, but it is what it is. I think it might stay up. It might just stay up by itself. Oh, that's going to make gluing easier. That was lucky. Let's get it glued together, shall we? I like this stuff because it cures instantly. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now I need a piece of brass. There we go. I think that's the size. Yes. Yes, indeed it is. Alright, I want that. Poke at it. Yep. Well, there we go. Here is the flash cider in all of its glory. I decided I wanted to do a tow truck. I didn't want to do a shiny tow truck. I wanted to do an old tow truck. So that's what I did. Is I designed the back end, the tow truck part in AutoCAD, printed it out a few times on my regular 3D printer, my plastic one, and got it to fit real good. And then I did the final print in the resin printer. So I got those parts to fit. Everything looked good. Then I did a bunch of grinding and gluing and all sorts of good stuff. And this is what we have today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this great little tow truck with all of its rusted glory, using the methods I learned from Jim and with the colored pencils. If you liked it, please subscribe, please like, do all of those good things, do the comments, and I hope to see you again real soon.